It's That Nerd Ryan here, and I figured since we did it for basically everything else, we kind of need to do this for Star Wars too. We got to do the top 5 moments, for me at least, in Star Wars of 2021. So, I mentioned this in all the other videos. 2021 was a long year, as in there was a lot of stuff that I completely forgot came out in 2021 and thought it was either 2020 or 2019. So I did have to shift things around once I realized that, but we're going to go ahead and count it down. So number 5 is the announcement of Star Wars Eclipse. I put it kind of back at number 5 because I found out while I was at a bowling alley on my old phone. So basically my old phone, the speaker was busted. One of the speakers, so it was very, very quiet and very hard to hear. And we were at a bowling alley, which was loud, and I was so confused of what was going on. But finding out that it's going to be a brand new branching storyline Star Wars game, I'm phenomenally excited. Especially since it's going to take place in the High Republic era. But we'll talk about that later. But yeah, so I also put it at number 5 because it's a trailer, so we didn't fully experience Star Wars Eclipse yet. However, the trailer was just very amazing and very hype. So number 4 was the Bad Batch premiere. That came out on May 4th. I did a 5-hour Star Wars live stream that day, and the first hour was talking about this. But Bad Batch premiere was basically its own little movie, and it was very cool. Very great introduction to new characters and the Bad Batch themselves, and just it was able to tell a complete story in 75 minutes, which was great. It had callbacks to a bunch of stuff, and then just seeing Order 66 through Caleb Dune, aka Kanan Jarrus's eyes, was really, really cool. Number 3 is, I'm going to pick my favorite book for this year. Well, second favorite book because I'm throwing the High Republic out later. But I will say my favorite book this year has to be Thrawn Ascendancy, The Greater Good. I just really enjoyed that book, and I really liked sitting there and taking time and reading it and everything like that. But yeah, it's something that I really, really, really thought was a great book and definitely the best of the year. Obviously, I have not read the final one yet. I'm still working on Ronin. Just been really busy and needing to find time to do that. But yeah, definitely think Thrawn Ascendancy Greater Good was the best Star Wars book I read this year. Number 2 is the launch of the High Republic. This was just phenomenal altogether. There hasn't been really a miss in the High Republic branch of Star Wars yet. And just every new issue of the comic, every new book released, everything like that, I just get super excited because it's a very interesting story and very interesting time period. And number 1 is tied between 2 things, and that is the War of the Bounty Hunters arc, as well as the first episode of Book of Boba Fett. War of the Bounty Hunters was a great reintroduction to Kira, reintroduction to Crimson Dawn, and a great replacement for the canon portion, or the Legends portion of Between 5 and 6. I thought it was really, really good. Really fit in really well. And Book of Boba Fett kind of feels like it is a live-action sequel to that. Now, we are getting a sequel with Crimson Reign, but, I mean, War of the Bounty Hunters did a lot for Boba Fett. And Book of Boba Fett is also doing a lot for Boba Fett. So I'm just happy to see a lot more love for Boba Fett this year. And then I got one honorable mention, and it's more on the action figure line of this, but, I mean, it's still Star Wars, but we finally got a Bodhi Rook figure. So I'm happy about that too. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'm excited to see what's going to be for Star Wars in 2022. Make sure you leave a like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell, and follow me on all my social media down below. It's that Nerd Ryan telling you, we're all Jedi Masters on the inside.